Hey everybody, it's me, the champ. Unfortunately for all the Dino Fuerte fans out there, I have some horrible news. As you all know, Dino was watching Week 3 from his hospital bed where he happened to suffer a much more serious heart attack as the Titans threw a miracle touchdown pass to spoil my top pick of the week. I'm terribly sorry to say that Dino didn't make it. Dino, you're going to be greatly missed. May your soul rest in peace, my friend. Also, the Smoke Show, who was off modeling in Hawaii, happened to get hitched out in the Aloha State to a Swedish billionaire. She as well will not be returning. So it looks like the world's greatest sports picker of all time is on his own for the rest of the season. Now a quick recap of a miserable Week 3 where I went 7-9 against the spread and 8-8 on over-unders, missing on all betting angles and losing a combined 15.4 thousand. Now, even still, if the Chargers didn't give up that late sick touchdown to the Titans, I would have pretty much broke even on the week. But, like the great Champ Sr. once said, if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bicycle. Now, like I said in Week 2, the greatest sports bettor of all time, which is me of course, has never missed in back-to-back weeks. So, get your engines ready for a hot Week 4 and a hot streak starting right now. My parlays look like this week. Now I say parlays plural because instead of doing a single 50-to-1 parlay, I'm doing two separate 10-to-1 parlays for $1,000 each. The first parlay is Cleveland +4 on the under 41.5, parlayed with Jacksonville +9.5 on the under 43. On the second parlay, I'm taking the Bears +3 on the under 47.5, along with the Falcons -1 on the under 49.5. And instead of putting $2,000 on my 6-team 6-point teaser, I'm putting $3,000 to win 18. And you can bet your ass the champ is going to hit his teaser this week after missing the first 3 weeks. This week I got the Vikings +8.5, the Bears +9, Oakland +9, San Diego +8.5, the almighty Broncos -4.5, and to top off the teaser I got the New Orleans Saints -0.5 point at home Monday night. Now that leaves me with $10,000 remaining for my medal picks. Here's how it looks. My bronze pick this week, I'm taking the Raiders at home against Washington. The Redskins defense has given up a combined 1,464 yards in their first 3 games this season. That is the worst 3 games to start in NFL history. Now I don't think the Skins are good enough to be road favorites against anyone, never mind the Raiders, whose home crowd ain't no treat. Terrell Pryor is currently listed as questionable, but Pryor, Matt Flynn, don't matter who starts. I'm taking Oaktown at +140 on the money line, risking $1,200 for $1,680. My silver pick this week is the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are 28-13 against the spread as home favorites since 2007. Drew Brees is 34-21 against the spread coming off back-to-back wins. And during the Brees era, New Orleans is 9-3 against the spread in night home games. Now even with all those lovely stats aside, the Dolphins have beat the lowly Browns, Indianapolis, and okay, the Falcons, but it was a home game in which they should have lost anyways. They haven't had a true test of football yet, folks. Miami's in for a rude awakening Monday night when they travel to the Superdome. I'm putting $3,300 for 3 large, New Orleans -6.5. Now my gold pick this week isn't a point spread. All of you watching out there have betting accounts, and betting accounts allow you to bet team totals. My gold pick, and as the late Dino Fuerte would say, my lead pipe lock of the week, is on a specific offense in the Denver Broncos team total going over 34.5. Manning and company have put up an average of 42 points per game to start the season, and let's face it, we're watching the best offense we've seen in years. They simply cannot be stopped. This week, Denver is playing host to one of the worst defenses in the NFL when the Eagles come to town. I wouldn't be surprised if Denver lays 50 on them this week. I'm risking $5,500 for $5K, Broncos score 35 or more. So that's how my 15 grand looks this week. Until next time, this is the almighty great one signing off of Pickin' Winners. I am the champ. I am the best in the world. See you next week.